Alright, what up everybody? It's your boy Akeem and welcome to this vlog. Here to give you another scout report on a player headed towards the 2016 NFL Draft. And for this vlog, I'm here to talk about defensive end Emmanuel Ogbah coming out of Oklahoma State. Now, hailing from Houston Texans, he finally broke out in 2014, in which he had 49 tackles, 17 tackles for loss, and 11 sacks. Was definitely on my watch list for this past season and during his redshirt junior campaign, in which he did register over 13 sacks and 17 and a half tackles for loss, garnering All-American honors as well as the AP Defensive Player of the Year of the Big 12 Conference, and he even was a finalist for the Ted Hendricks Award given to the nation's top defensive end. Now, let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. First, his strengths. He already has the look and the speed to play at the next level. He's 6'4", 273 pounds, has great legs who can even swat the ball away, and he runs a 4.63 40. Yes, 4.63 40. Did a great job as far as his 40 time at the scouting combine. His speed, that definitely would boost up his draft status for this year's draft. Now, other things that I do like, he does have a good combination, like I said, of strength and speed, but he also has a physical brand of football, does a pretty good job in understanding the position, and I do like the fact that he's willing to learn even more. He's definitely a hard worker. Now, his weaknesses, though, he's still learning the position. He only was a 2-year starter for Oklahoma State, but like I said, he has great work ethic. He works hard for what he does, and I do see the good potential in this particular athlete. Now, other things that he needs to work on is his strength. Now, he did have 20 reps at 225-pound bench press. I was really hoping that he aimed for at least 25. Had he been 25, I think he would be a for sure top 10 selection. He could still be a top 10 selection of this year's draft. Now, one thing that some people are concerned about is the history of defensive ends coming out of Oklahoma State. Like I mentioned before about the Alabama Crimson Tide running backs who's been struggling in the National Football League, we've been seeing the same from players coming out of Oklahoma State, and I hope this is not the same pick for this particular player. Now, overall, from my projection, I see him as a first-round pick. Now, he increased his strengths and showed that he's a more powerful player. I can see him as a top 10 selection, but I see him more in the top 25, or he could even be bumped down to possibly in the second round. But with that 4.63 speed, I don't see him as a second round. I see him as a solid first-round pick of this year's draft. Now, the next time I'm going to catch you guys will be in a couple minutes. I have 2 more scout reports for today. Thank you for watching this report. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.